Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our daily news set. No, I'm joking.
It's
I'm,
not.
I'm
It's,
joking.
it's not daily. It's not daily. It's been about a month since
Yeah,
the
it's
last
been
time we done
about
this.
7 months on it. So, right, hello, and welcome back to our belated news sessions of the news. Right, we basically found a new way of broadcasting you the gaming news that we need to broadcast to you. So, anyway, right, our first story for a long time is going to be Minecraft. Right, Minecraft gets native Twitch streaming broadcast. Those blocks, it says broadcast them. Do it. Right, Codge, what do you think about that?
I don't know, but I think the what's that hopper thing? What's it called? Do you know the one where you just throw blocks into it and it goes into a little chest?
Yeah.
This is like a little
Oh yeah, so you
Wi-Fi
just
antenna.
like put them in and you broadcast them out, right? Anyway,
That's like a Wi-Fi antenna.
ooh. Right. Anyway, so the block building open world game Minecraft has now got live streaming Twitch support. So basically, you can click one button and you can instantly start live streaming to Twitch, just like you can do on the game capture. Yeah, the game capture software. Basically, where you just press one button and you can instantly start streaming to Twitch. Have it already set up pretty much before you start the game or whatever like that. And yeah, well, it would just be pretty easy. And obviously, it's some sort of marketing scheme for Minecraft as well, to just because I mean it's been out for ages now, Minecraft, and people are obviously going to start dying down off the game, and I think this is probably another method to get out there a little bit.
In honesty, I think they should just start doing preloaded Minecraft updates now because
Yeah,
it take ages just to get a new
Oh,
update.
no, yeah.
Also, that partnership notch.
It's
a
annoying.
shit.
It is annoying because Minecraft and Mojang, basically Mojang said they're going to team up with Bucket so that they can tell them, this is what we're going to do for this update. This is how
Tell
you
them dogs to shut up.
I know. This is what you should do to make this work, and they've obviously not been doing it. It's pretty annoying. So, yeah. Right, on next, the next World of Warcraft expansion, maybe Warlords of Draenor or Drenor, something. Sorry about that, World of Warcraft fanboys who just like scream at me because I said the name wrong. But yeah, the
Is that
BlizzCon.
right, calling them fanboys?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. World of Warcraft Onions.
The insults. You
What?
son of a bitch.
Worldcraft Warnians. I don't know. Anyway, with BlizzCon less than a week away, rumour and speculation run rampant across the internet regarding just what Blizzard plans to unveil. One of their surprises may have been spoiled a little too early, though, the name of the next World of Warcraft expansion, which might be Warlords of Draenor. So that might give some sort of insight into what's going to be the next expansion, or what it's going to be like anyway, just like the well, I'm not even going to say this because the next part of it just might go completely wrong and everyone will scream at me. Anyway, Codge, you next, go.
Official PlayStation 4 launch lineup confirmed by Sony. 22 games with the 5 first-party exclusives. This process has taken me much longer than I'd ever intended to take. It must be been 3 or 4 days now since Sony released their Ultimate Fuck You for the that sounds really wrong. Sorry for that. For the PlayStation 4, a collection of details on the console, both good and bad. 3 days, that's a long time to have not reported something, but the big deal, this Sony's official list of launch day releases for the Sony PlayStation 4. Is time worth the wait? No. Yes, part of the Sony's fuck you for the PS4 includes an updated list of PlayStation 4 launch titles from the first parties to self-published that includes re-release like Flower and Sound Sharp or Shapes. PlayStation Plus, free titles like Rose Gun and Contrast, and complete nonsense like Angry Birds Star Wars Edition. Seriously, anyway, let's go to this blah. First party is Flower and Killzone Shadowfall, Knack and Rose Gun and Sound Shapes. Third party will be Angry Birds, Star Wars, Activision, Assassin's Creed,
War Thunder.
I ain't read War Thunder yet. Call of Duty Ghosts, DC Universe Online, FIFA 14, Battlefield 4, Just Dance 4 2014. Why the hell did they put 2014 with it?
Oh wow.
It's going to be another fucking FIFA series. What's going on there? Injustice, Gods and Among Us Ultimate Edition, Lego Marvel Superheroes. They make too many Lego games. Madden FL 25, NBA 2K14, Skylanders Swap. Self-published games such as Contrast, Pinball Arcade, Super Motherload, Tiny Brains, and Warframe. They have not said anything about War Thunder, even though that's actually going to happen.
Yeah, but it will. There has to be. Even if it's not though, it's at least on the console.
They've already
at least it's
confirmed
there because
that.
it's going to be awesome, I reckon. Hey, right, news everyone's been waiting for. Right, listen, Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4 is native to 1080p. However, the Xbox One is native to 720p and has some textures upscaled to 1080p. That is absolutely shocking. I actually couldn't believe it. I was just like,
this
wow.
has actually given officially a new name for the Xbox One.
The Xbox shit.
No, Xbox 720p.
Anyway,
360.
Right. So, right, it says, oh man,
They did say that there's going to be an Xbox 720. This is coming out.
720p, exactly. Right, so just to point out, right, it says although some of you still refuse to believe it, it has now been confirmed that the Xbox One version of Call of Duty Ghosts is only 720p, compared to the PS4 version of the same game that will output with a native 1080p resolution. In other words, guys who don't know that, your screen you're looking at right now is probably something like 1366 by 768, which is technically speaking 768p, really, because 1280 by 720 is 720p. 1920 by 1080p is 1920 by 1080 is 1080p. So, in other words, it is much larger on your screen. For example, on your TV screen, it looks a lot larger, and it has so much clearer resolution, and it looks so much better. I mean, it's like the difference between watching a movie at the cinema and watching a movie on your 1080p TV at home. Except it's not that much different, but I mean, it's close to it, and it's like double it. Yeah, so he says here, as you can imagine, it's a massive deal for some gamers who have been clued up with all the technical aspects of the game. It also appears that to be something of a coup for Sony, as we now have evidence that companies shouldn't hide their delight any longer. Anyway, in other words, right, basically, going into some technical detail here, the PS4 has a GDDR5 RAM, which is it's 8GB GDDR5, which means it's sort of like a gaming RAM stick, and it's GDDR5, so it's the next generation.
It's video-based RAM.
Yeah, it's video. Well, it's more for gaming. Anyway, it's next generation, and it's not like what you've got in your computer. What most of you will have in your computer on a next-gen computer, say for example Windows 7, you should have DDR3. Which is exactly what the Xbox has, DDR3, but it's 8GB, which is the same RAM, but the one that's in the PS4 is next generation, so it'll support so much better. For those who understand this, basically, the PS4 will be able to play games that are up to 4K, in other words, cinema quality. When you go to the cinema and you watch a film on the big screen, it is in 4K quality. That's something like something by 4000. Like I said before, 1920 by 1080p is 19 width, 1080 length, and well, basically the 4K quality is a lot larger. It's 4 times 1080p resolution, to be honest. So it's like 4 screens up next to each other. But the Xbox One will be able to support it, however, it won't be able to play games in 4K quality because it can't handle it because of the RAM. So, unlucky guys.
I've got another article here.
Go for it, go.
Well, someone is attempting to purchase the first season of The Walking Dead, which is a big win.
Oh.
Basically, the article says you can now use PayPal in the PlayStation Store on PS3.
That is awesome. Except it's only the US one though.
Really?
Yes, it's only at the moment. It's only the US one.
It says you can use CoD, you can use PayPal by mobile, or no, sorry, just pay by mobile or PayPal. It says PlayStation Network users can now have the option of using PayPal for purchase in the PlayStation Store on PlayStation 3.
There's a
Sony announced this today, and this looks like the sort of PlayStation 4. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell they're on about. PayPal, the most popular payment system on the web, is now one of the options that we're funding on your PlayStation Sony Entertainment Network account.
Yeah, instead of just doing like Visa and credit card and Visa debit and all that.
And in between $5 and $150 maximum of the PlayStation wallet using PayPal.
So a minimum of $5.
A minimum of $5, yes.
Oh damn! So you guys who want you buy your avatars, you'll have to buy like 100. No. Right, anyway, the next article here, about that one you just said it. I think it's only the US version. I mean, that article came up on my phone earlier, and it was only the US at the moment. But I'm sure they'll adapt it so that it's everywhere as well. The next article here, oh man, 11 hours ago this was posted. Apparently, because you'll like this one, Resident Evil 5 is now the best-selling Capcom game
I read that one before you.
Yeah! I'm surprised you didn't have to say that one next.
Hey guys, I'm Luke.
Oh, hello Luke. How are you? You alright? Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to add that, sorry.
Right, anyway, it says, remember how fans were lamenting the death of Resident Evil after the 5th game in the series might have taken another action too far? Well, Capcom would like to disagree because the exact same game has just become its highest selling entry of all time. Capcom's game has shipped 6.5 million copies since its launch in 2009, keeping in mind that also includes the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions of the game, both physical and retail. The game also enjoys a lot of success on PC through Steam and other digital distribution sites. So it's sold 6.5 million copies, as opposed to the previous best-selling game, Street Fighter 2, for Super Nintendo, which clocked in at around 6.3 million units. Damn.
There's another new article here. Ready to read it?
Yeah, go.
Spike holding a PlayStation 4 event on November 14th, said to include multiple game announcements. But all you know is that November 15th is the big release date for the PlayStation 4. In a surprising move, Sony will be holding a big PlayStation 4 event the day before the console's launch. Partnering with Spike, the event is said to include multiple new game announcements. Of course, we only have cursory information about the event right now, as if confirmation via Mr. Doritos, that's me, and Mountain Dew, Geoff Kylie. Oh, so the actual companies. I didn't know that. The broadcast was shown live on Spike, starting at 11 PM in New York City. Let's go stretch the source of Geoff Kylie's. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Tweets, yes. Tweets yesterday confirming the event. Its content is: get ready for an epic night of PlayStation World premieres and announcements. Hashtag PS4 All Access live from NYC in 2 weeks, 11/14. 11 PM on Spike. Let's have a look further. It just says a bunch of things I don't understand. What sort of material can we expect beyond the mysterious of game announcements rumours that are floating around? Spiritual successors of Demon Souls, anyone? There are likely to be a few things. For instance, we expect Sony's big launch titles to be shown to some degree. Knack and Killzone are certain to make an appearance, probably at PlayStation 2, since they love Spike. They love Spike. I mean, it's Spike. Those guys only. This is just the article's opinion now. We're just getting rid of it. Tune into Spike's PlayStation hashtag. Literally, it says on it. I don't know why, but it's pure personality. Hashtag All Access. Event on November 14th at 11 PM EDT for some big PlayStation 4 announcements. Also commercials. Hopefully the broadcast will live stream online in addition to being shown on TV. So that'll be good as well, since
that'd be pretty
people are computer fun. Yeah.
Anyway, right, next, quickly, just to finish off, Battlefield 4 Second Assault DLC maps are confirmed. The Second Assault expansion pack will include 4 fan-favourite Battlefield 3, that's completely lazy, Battlefield 3 maps redesigned using the Frostbite 3 engine for Battlefield 4. The maps have officially confirmed to be making the jumps are Operation Firestorm, Operation Metro, Caspian Border, and Gulf of Oman. That is just absolute. That's just like literally what CoD does, except CoD have just like used maps from the past and only used one, but these are using 4. That's absolutely ridiculous. That, but it's quick, to be honest. I mean, if people want to buy it, they can buy it. The next article, quickly, just to say, Batman Arkham Origins, those guys who bought that, the patch is incoming. Warner Brothers apologises for all the technical issues. I've heard there was a game crashing bug and stuff when you did some sort of things. It says, good news, Arkham Origins players. Warner Brothers has recognised that the new Batman Arkham Origins is full of awful bugs, and they are quite sorry for the distress and the issues that have caused. The company apologised today for any inconvenience and promised a patch to fix at least some of the issues. So I'm pretty sure this patch has already come out, either that or it's very soon it's coming. And it's literally like what happened with GTA. You know, people couldn't progress through the game and stuff like that online. But I think this is something to do with the continue option at the main menu. People couldn't progress through the game, and well, you couldn't even play. So unfortunately, that put people off playing the game. But I mean, if you can just wait a little bit longer, and they'll release a patch for it. So
there's no little piece of information here.
Yeah.
Japan next month are going to see a Crystal See-Through DualShock 3 controller.
Ooh, I want to see a picture. We'll put a picture in the corner of that one, I think. Right, anyway, guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, guys,
I'll take a screenshot.
Just to finish off, because we've been mainly focusing around PlayStation 4, I'm just going to add this right at the end. PlayStation 4 pre-orders are much higher than the previous Sony console, and also I've heard rumours that the PS4 has been twice as much pre-ordered than the Xbox One. So I like that. I like that figure, because Sony deserve it, because they are the leading brand in my opinion. And yeah, and I'm not just talking about people who are like, oh, Xbox is better because they've got loads of friends on it, and that's not the reason why I'm saying PS4 is better console and the PS3 is a better console, because they are better consoles. I'm talking about specs and everything else, not just your friends being on it and that.
Honestly, that's all. Most Xbox fanboys nowadays are more or less saying it's better because of their friends list.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. But it's just like, there's no point in arguing if you don't know the actual things behind it. So anyway, guys, thank you a lot for listening, and I hope you respond well to this. Also, if you keep your ears listening, we're announcing some competitions soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, or maybe a week, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bag all of your own money, fucking sick inbred cunt. You enjoyed being balls deep in your own mum.
The SFG website, Gary's Mod, Minecraft and Feed the Beast server. Hosted by 24-hour hosting.